Last August, an inquiry ran in the Recreation News to see if villagers would be interested in establishing a fencing club. And since then, things have taken off. Beginners to those more advanced were quick to share their interest.
I immediately responded to that announcement, and we got together, and slowly but surely people have come to us. And now we have about 6 or 7 non-seasonal members, and during the season we have about 13 or 14.
Most of the residents in this club have completed a 4-week session on fencing through the Villages Lifelong Learning College and want to continue to hone their skills. Otherwise, you need previous fencing experience to be part of this group.
It's an individual sport, so you pit yourself against the skills of another person, and those skills either allow you to live or die, basically, to score or not score. So I like it because it's a strategic sport. It requires you to plan ahead. It requires control. It requires agility, quickness, and things like that, which at my age is tough to develop again, but it's coming back.
Fencing has helped Dick with his arthritis, and he says it strengthens his joints and his entire body. He also says the Villages is the place to be if you're looking to try something you'd always wanted to do, but either didn't have the time or the funds. For Buttonwood resident Rick Eldon, this has been a chance to rekindle his love of the sport.
Well, I did this 4 years in college, and then I was in the Air Force and going all over the country and out in the middle of nowhere and couldn't continue. And then all of a sudden I saw it in the Rec News that they was going to start up a club, so I called the number and came and started the club.
Rick says it takes a lot of endurance to last from bout to bout, and the activity keeps your mind sharp.
Very strategic, because you got to figure out, it's like playing cards when you try to figure out the tell of a person. The same thing in fencing. You got to figure out their tell, and then you block against that and attack. And it's very strategic. So you're always looking at what the guy's going to do and how you can get through his attack and counterattack. It's a good exercise. I mean, it's not overly physical, because you're kind of standing there and you're moving back and forth, but it does get your heart pumping a little, and it's really good exercise. Gets your mind going. You know, we all have to have mind stimulus here as we age.
If you're interested in learning how to fence, you can take a beginner's class through the Villages Lifelong Learning College. If you already have fencing experience, join the Villages Fencing Club 10:30 a.m. Mondays at Odell and 3 p.m. Thursdays at Big Cypress Recreation Center.